got into that relationship for a reason. And I had to come on here and talk about this topic because I was in a relationship, it was on and off for about a year. Very toxic. And last night, I didn't know what else to do. So I prayed. I said, God, listen, if you're real, I've been going through some things. I don't really pray a lot, but if you are real in this relationship, give me the strength to cut this relationship off. And God granted me that this morning. And you gotta have self-worth. Because if you don't have self-worth, you're gonna continue to get walked over. That was a mistake that I made. Trying to please and please and please and please everybody when I wasn't pleasing myself. I put others before myself. My cup was empty. And when you do this, you're gonna have to learn the hard way. You're gonna have to learn that you can't fill everybody's cup. You can't allow certain people in your energy field because they will mess that up. They will bring you down. Sometimes it can be an anchor to your life. And yeah, man, heartbreaks, they suck. Whenever you're heartbroken, it feels like your whole world is collapsing. But would you rather be comfortable your whole life with a person that you're miserable with? Or would you rather be with someone that fills your cup, that loves you unconditionally, and sees your self-worth? So that's very important. It's going to be uncomfortable for a while. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to go through depression. But don't look at this as a bad thing. God will answer the prayers for you, but it might be in ways that you don't like. It might be in ways that you're uncomfortable. But sometimes that's so freeing. Acceptance. Acceptance is the most important thing. Okay, that person's out of my life. On to the next. I can keep growing. I can keep developing. And that's so important, man. Because you're always growing and developing. And you'll find someone that suits you. That has self-respect for you. That will push you to be your best version of yourself. Because, like I said, some people can be anchors in your life. So if you are in a time in your life right now where you feel like you have an anchor in your life, you have to basically lift it up and continue to go forward. Lift up the anchor. Because I was so scared. It was so uncomfortable to let that person go because that's what I was familiar with. But it was really hurting me mentally and physically because I knew that person wasn't good for me and I wasn't good for that person. So I kept on saying, it's gonna get better. It'll be fine throughout time, but it never got better. But now it's freeing. Yeah, I'm sad, it sucks. But it's very freeing knowing that I don't have an anchor anymore. I've had acceptance. I've had the thought knowing that, it didn't work out and that's okay. God answered that prayer. So I know it had to happen for some reason. The thought of them with somebody else, yes, it hurts, it's uncomfortable, but sometimes you just gotta wish them the best and move on. You can't change your past. You can't change certain things that you've done in that relationship, but you can transform. No relationship is perfect, obviously, but with the right person, you're able to problem solve together. You're able to fill each other's cups up and be there for each other and not against each other. But I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.